ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Weekly Football Nonsense. This is episode 11 on a Tuesday. It's June 23rd. Hope you guys all having a good week so far. This will be the last podcast episode for about 2 weeks. We'll probably pick back up maybe the week of July 12th or something, sometime around there. Joining me today is Dr. Swan. Welcome in.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I'm your host, Amon Swan. Big Mike's not here today. The last minute change up for us doing this anyway. We weren't going to do the episode, but we're like, fuck it, let's just talk about the World Cup since that's the only thing happening. So today's episode is just all World Cup talk, really. So
is this weekly football nonsense?
It's weekly football nonsense.
Love it.
So I guess we'll start off with today's games. Portugal takes the group lead as they demolish Uzbekistan. Colombia takes on Congo tonight, so they have a chance to regain the group lead with the win. Or they could tie it and they could play next week for maybe better seeding purposes. Any thoughts on today's game so far? I don't know. The England game happened earlier. They draw it against Ghana, Croatia, and Panama are currently at halftime.
Yeah, I missed the Portugal game, but yeah, it felt like Portugal was definitely gonna bounce back. I didn't see them like losing or like even getting in a draw or something, you know?
Yeah,
like
agreed.
They're definitely gonna win, and ended up betting on Ronaldo getting one goal. I was like, yeah, he's probably due for one. I mean, Uzbekistan seems like the team to do it against.
Yep, he finally got his 2 goals today. Almost had a third too. See how they do against Colombia next weekend, or sometime next week. As it stands right now, Jordan is eliminated, Tunisia is eliminated, Turkey is eliminated, Haiti is eliminated, and we'll probably find out the next coming days who else is going to be eliminated.
Yeah, some of these teams, they get eliminated quick. Like by the second game, it's like, damn, you're already done.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like whenever next World Cup, I feel like they should just group all like the lower ranked teams into a group and see how that goes.
Yeah, that would be pretty nice. I think they just want to avoid that so the good teams could like get their practice in and definitely advance.
I mean, Group I with France, Norway, and Senegal is probably like the toughest one, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Because Norway is gonna end up playing France next, aren't they?
Yeah, that game's next week. I think it's on a Friday, I believe. Thursday, one of the days.
I think if Norway wins, they might have a chance to win it all. They've been playing real good.
Well, Holland after the game yesterday said, "Yeah, not looking forward, but France might just beat us."
Let's see. I mean, France does look like the best team right now.
Yep. Cheat code France right there, man. Fucking ridiculous.
Let's see. I mean, Argentina definitely does not look bad. I'm not sold on Spain just yet.
I think they'll be alright.
Even though Lamine Yamal's looking good.
It's gonna be interesting in that group with Spain. Spain and Uruguay played in coming days. And then Cabe Verde, they're third right there with 2 points. So I would see. I think Spain with a draw could get it. They can move on. But then they have to hope Cabe Verde doesn't win either because they might take the group. If they draw against Saudi, I mean, they might be able to move on. But I think ultimately they need to win. That group is still up for grabs.
It's hard for a lot of teams because it's like if you're not that good coming in, you got to win something, you know. And most of these teams, the best they could do is draw.
Yeah, like all the other ones, like obviously Germany advanced, USA advanced, Argentina advanced. With their win yesterday, Mexico advanced already. France is already moving on already, so that's for sure. Oh, and how good is Erling Haaland?
He's hella good, man. I love watching him play.
Yeah, I need a jersey.
Can
Totally
can
should give
he
me his
carry
jersey.
nowhere? You said what?
Totally should give me his jersey. I want a Norway Erling Haaland jersey.
Man, I want some of that Travis Scott like gear with like all the other countries. Shit looks nice, like the Norway as like now they have a Germany one too. They released more, so I think they're releasing like I guess pretty much every country, but they
Yeah, probably
have
do it in batches.
yeah, but now they're doing Germany, which looks like a nice. But I wouldn't mind seeing like someone get there first,
Yeah, I mean it's always a
like
good thing
Norway
to
or
see.
something. Like it would be nice if someone got there first.
As mentioned earlier, Argentina won their group. Messi scored 2 more goals, all-time World Cup leading scorer now, which will ultimately be broken by Mbappe. Probably this fucking tournament, most
I know,
likely.
dude. Mbappe's insane. They're lucky too. Like these players, they get to go in the World Cup when they're like 18. So it's like if you're starting the World Cup at 18, you're gonna make every World Cup till you retire. Like you're gonna be able to like do so much.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure France is gonna be. I think they're gonna really miss any in the coming years. So you might have a chance to play maybe 3 more World Cups. I think.
Yeah, and he's already like 1-1, which is already crazy. And it's like with the World Cup, it's like so different than any other thing, like championship wise. Like for like other sports, it's like since it's like year by year, it's like oh, if you win, like can you win another one?
Yep.
But for the World Cup, it's like well, you only need one. And like
You get two,
once you
even
got
better.
yeah, like once you got your one, you're pretty much set for your whole career. And like if you get two, it's even better. And they almost like France is like they almost won two, which is insane. And then like because Argentina had like didn't they have like a good comeback at the very end of that cup final too? Like
No, both
weren't they
teams
down a
did.
couple? Yeah,
They were down 2-0, came back. France scored. They take the lead, and Messi scores in the final minutes, and then
yeah.
long
Then
penalties.
France again. Yeah. So it was like a good back and forth between those people. So
USA looks pretty good. Um,
yeah, I think they're a sleeper team too. Like I think they could definitely end up beating like somebody like one of the top
yeah,
countries or
just
something. And
definitely need to play like their best game. No, like
I
their
think
defensive line is kind of questionable to most people. It's
yeah,
understandable, but I think
that's
midfielders and
what that's what I'm
attackers.
afraid of for them. I think like when they play the other countries, they're definitely gonna give up a lot of points against some like elite scorers and stuff.
Yeah,
So I think if they finish like in like if they make like the what is it like the final 8 teams like the round of 8 whatever,
yeah,
like I think that's like a huge W. Just moving on from like the round of 16.
yeah. I think I just get over that hump. Same thing with Mexico. They I don't know that round of
Uh,
16 coming forever. I hope the Simpsons prediction doesn't come true with Mexico
huh?
and Portugal in the final.
Who's a superstition?
The Simpsons prediction right there.
Oh, is it?
Mm. Portugal winning it.
I
Make it a
honestly just
line.
don't see
Portugal
Portugal.
hosting it next World Cup. You know, it could be.
They could probably win maybe next time, but I just don't see them winning it this time. I just don't feel like they're as good as like France and stuff,
I don't know.
like Argentina.
I have a gut feeling they can make it all the way through.
But I don't know. I guess it's soccer. Like, a lot of crazy things can happen.
Just like
But you know, it's Ronaldo's
Nuno
last chance
Mendes
to
over
take it.
there, good ass defender and shit.
Ronaldo's last chance.
Yeah. And they got, Rafael Leao. He's hella good too. Obviously, you got Jao Felix. And then Bruno Fernandez and Bernardo Silva. Like, they got good attackers and shit. But I like their defensive line. I think they're solid. Spain fits a couple years ago too. And boy, Nuno Mendes was locking down Yamin Yamal. Even though England drawed today against Ghana, I think they'll be all right. I don't think they'll win it, but
Yeah, I mean, I I missed the first half. I watched the second half, and I mean, both teams are pretty like aggressive and competitive.
yeah.
Like Ghana was like, they definitely had their chances, and then
Yeah, so whatever happens between the Croatia game right now, if that ends in a draw, I think they're both eliminated. And I think what I heard, I think whoever loses, they're for sure out already too. So basically, do or die for both teams today. If they want to move on or not. Speaking about Croatia, they just scored too.
oh, there you go. Yeah, England, they had hella opportunities, and nothing was really going in for them. So
I
just
think they'll
one
be
of
all
those
right.
days. Yeah, they'll probably be fine, but I don't think they'll end up winning it or anything. But they'll have a nice little run. I'm like, it sucks like Portugal plays like middle of the week. It's kind of annoying because it's like I can't even end up watching it.
Yeah, I think after the round of 32, I think they might just be weekend games, I believe, or something. Most likely.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Hopefully, I mean,
I do
it'll
like
be
this. I like this tournament where just a month of nonstop football. It's a game on every fucking
yeah.
day. I fucking love it. I don't care who the fuck's playing or watching it.
Yep. I like I'm enjoying these games so far. So it's gonna kind of suck because it's like I want to watch the elimination rounds already, but then it's like, oh well, then you're gonna get closer to the end too, you
Yeah.
know? Because it's like after this, it's not gonna have one for 4 years, which pretty much sucks. I feel like they should change that. Like,
I don't think they're going
uh,
to. I mean, I kind of like the 4 year thing. When they got the Euro stuff every 2 years after that, then got a little
yeah,
bit
but
tournaments,
like,
but I just want to come up like
yeah,
something new type of tournament. But
uh, it just sucks because it's like waiting like another 4 years for this. But then I feel like if they do change it, then it would be fucked up for anyone else who played before, you know?
yep,
Because it's like, well, like we could have had more World Cups or we could have had more opportunities to win one and we didn't. Like that's, man, it's gonna be crazy if France ends up winning it this year. Like, dude, Mbappe is gonna be like 2-1 in like his first three World Cups. Like that's crazy. Like,
yeah, I saw something that like World Cup records that will be broken. They had Pele's 3 World Cups. I'm like, I think that one's eventually gonna get broken.
yeah, I could definitely see it. Especially like if you end up being pretty lucky, like like Mbappe or like like Lamine Yamal or something.
Yeah,
Like you start off young and you're in like a really good team. Like Spain wins it this year. Like he's already 18. Like 4 years later, only be 22, and like you don't really know. Especially if Mbappe ends up winning it this year, I think he's definitely gonna get like 3 or like maybe even more. You know.
You know, it's kind of crazy. Jess Fontaine back in '58, he scored the most goals in a tournament at 13. I think that's a record that's probably going to stand for a while.
That's crazy.
I think he did it in 6 games, I believe, too. So I don't think that one's going to be broken.
Yeah.
Uh, as of right now, Messi has the most appearances at 28. Again, that kind of depends on how far you go every time too, as well. So maybe Mbappe gets that record too. And
I really.
also, Messi needs, I think, one more assist to get the most assists in the World Cup, or I guess the World Cups. But maybe he might just do.
Crazy. I want I'm rooting for Norway as a sleeper team.
Good team. It's crazy. I
I
think
think
FIFA had him ranked like 50th or something.
uh, how'd they do that? So it's your sport, homie. You should know.
Yeah, I'm just like, really 50. I'm like, that's interesting. Because I think Senegal, when they beat Senegal, I think it was Senegal was like 15, top 15. I think top 20.
I'd probably do it based off of like maybe their finishes in like their certain leagues. You know.
Coming in, I'm like, you got one of the better goal scorers. I'm like, I don't think that's. I don't think he should be ranked 50.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. I don't know if you saw, but he has 59 goals and 52 appearances for Norway.
Yeah, I seen that. That's crazy.
It'd be kind of interesting on who breaks Ronaldo's record, maybe for international goals. I think he has like 100 and something. Yeah, 145 and counting. And I think Mbappe hit like 60 something.
Mbappe
60.
is gonna do like
Yeah,
he's
he has
gonna break so many
60 and
records.
100 appearances already. So it's gonna be interesting.
Mbappe, he's one of those guys can end up being like a goat and stuff if he.
And like I said, like if his club play if he wins more in the club play, then yeah, you have to put him there.
Yeah. For me, like I don't really care about clubs. Like I don't know. It's just like, hey, you could just buy anybody. You know, you just pay anybody, and it's like, and
And that's how it is. Imagine if there's a salary cap.
yeah. I feel like they'll find ways around it and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, usually do.
Like with all the deals, like the sponsors and stuff.
Hmm.
Cause you see how good Messi's deal was with like Adidas and stuff, and also like team, like how he got like some percentage of like the team ownership or revenue or some crazy shit when he went
Yeah,
to like Miami.
You got kids, man. Put them in soccer. Make some real money.
Oh, honestly, I think the good thing about soccer too is like you don't really need to be like some crazy supernatural athlete, you know? Like
No,
you
because
just need to be
you can be a good defender and make hella money.
yeah, like you just first of all you obviously need to be in great shape, but like you don't need to be hella tall or anything. You don't need to be built like fucking, like some crazy ass fucking hella muscles and shit. Like
Nah.
you're so it's just like I mean you do gotta have skill obviously to play the game, but it's like a lot of those like, factors that you can't control, like you don't even need them in soccer, you know?
Yeah.
Like so it's like I think it's an easy sport for you to put them in and have like a higher chance of success than like football or basketball, because it's like you put them in basketball, football, you find out your kid's only like gonna be like 5'10",
I
like
know.
less than 200. You're gonna be like, well, like he's not gonna play in the NBA, like it's not gonna play, like in the NFL, so yeah, that kind of wasted my time. But soccer, it's like, oh well, he can actually play. Plus, like with like if you're in the U.S., it's like, well, you know, he realistically has a chance to go out and play soccer for some team here. Like soccer's not like insanely like popular here.
Yeah. I think you could just go anywhere and play. Make MLS club team.
Yeah, and it's like,
If you're really good, go play in Europe, There's a chance to do it. Pulisic does it.
yeah, I know. So it's like,
Belgium
so that's why.
legend Eden Hazard said he doesn't like he thinks people that are, like scoring goals like nonstop, like they're good, but then they're not as good as other players that are dribbling and passing and everything. Which I kind of agree because if you can't dribble the ball or shit, like I was like, fuck, dude, I really got to get the ball to you like on point just for you to score.
uh,
So I don't know if you saw this on Fox Sports when Alexi Lawless said he'll take Holland over the goat Zlatan.
yeah, I did see that and was like, no, like, and even Theory Henry was mad.
Yeah, so I'm like, dude, he was like good. Like he could dribble, he could just, he could score obviously, but like there's other parts of the game where I don't think people understand. Like if you
uh,
can't really pass the ball as good or dribble as good, like you're just like one dimensional.
uh, especially dribbling too. Dribbling's like one of those things like you have to be real skilled out in soccer to know how to dribble hella good. Like
Yeah.
that's just not easy. Cause scoring also like a lot of the thing that does play a factor is like timing and placement,
Yeah.
positioning. Like some players are gonna get lucky, some players aren't, but if you're able to set that person up to be lucky, like yeah, you're gonna be pretty good.
That's why I prefer Messi over Ronaldo. Because he could do all that shit.
Yup. I just don't like how Ronaldo's such a crybaby.
Yeah, this game he wasn't, that's for sure.
Cause he's finally got his thing. I seen videos of him like trying to claim goals as his when his teammates scored. It's like holy shit, like this guy actually does this.
Yep. It happened, I think, the last tournament too. I'm like, dude, you guys scored. Who gives a shit who scored?
Yeah, I know.
Did you see the goal from Holland yesterday when he got a second one? It's like, dude, I'm right here. He fucking bows and is like, oh my god. And he gets up and like, oh shit's right here. And he scored. I was like, damn, that's
Um,
some shit right there.
yeah, I seen that. So
Um, I have to go back on ESPN real quick and see my group stage challenge that I had. Remember, I did Yeah, I think I had Mexico as yeah. My first place was Mexico. Switzerland can take first place. They win against Canada. Dude, look at this one,
Ooh.
man. I got Brazil. I had Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, Haiti, and so far it's right. That's so funny. I had USA, Australia, Paraguay, then Turkey. 2 for 4. Oh man, my group E is on point right now too. Germany, Ivory Coast, and Curacao. Group F is on point as of right now. Yeah, Group G. Yeah, Belgium just shit the fucking bed this tournament. They might just get eliminated.
That's very upsetting.
It is. I'm like, dude, there's just no way.
Yeah, I don't know how that ended up happening. My boy De Bruyne.
That's kind of pretty cool that I'm like, some of them were kind of right, but nothing crazy. My third place winning teams locks were Korea, Scotland, Australia, Ecuador, Sweden, New Zealand, Senegal, and Ghana.
Isn't Korea gonna finish second? Or
I think, yeah, I think they just need a win. I think that's a. I think even if
for to
they,
finish second?
yeah, yeah, I think even if they draw, I think they're okay. So,
Hmm.
so we'll see how that plays out. Yeah, I mean, this was pretty cool. Waiting for the knockout bracket. Can't wait to do that one. I did see the. They want to talk about this one though. The power rankings from Alexi Lawless.
Oh, the one I sent.
Yeah. Me personally, I
The
think I'd just swap 1 and 2 for sure. Personally, I think France right now is just a better team. Because outside of Messi scoring goals, like they haven't, like no one else is really doing much yet. And one thing with Argentina, they take a little too conservative approach when they get the lead too, which is annoying. Instead of attacking, I can't stand that shit. So I'm hoping they turn it up next round. But for me right
I
now,
don't think
I'd put France at
England
number
should
one.
be there. Yeah, but I think Argentina's like
I
pretty
get it,
much like I think
defending champs, yeah, it's fine. But
yeah, I feel like it's like 1A, 1B, but I don't know. I think France right now they're just like ready to bring it home again, honestly.
yeah, like the way they're playing, I was like, I don't know, man. I think France right now might be the best one, along with Argentina.
Uh,
Third is not England to me personally.
yeah, I was like gonna say I was like, nah, that's way too high for them. Like we gotta see like after the group stage how they do, you know? Like I
mhm.
can't. I'm not gonna put them like this side just yet, knowing that like they're just gonna choke pretty soon here. So
I'd probably put the Netherlands as top five, and Germany top five as well.
yeah, well, Germany's top five right now. Be fun. I feel like Morocco should be higher though.
I think they're okay where they're at. Personally, I'm surprised Brazil didn't make the top 10. Um, United States at 8. I think I might be just put them. I might be able to just put them at 7. I feel like you got to kind of put Mexico in there in that category.
Yeah,
I'll probably take out Colombia and Portugal, not at 6, but like in the top 10.
yeah. I think they might be like a niner for me right now, but I feel like they're definitely top 10. You know.
I'll still have England's top 10. I just won't have them like top 5, along with Spain top 10. Maybe like, well, might just put Spain at like 5.
I don't know. I feel like they've only had one good game, and that wasn't against anyone good. So it's like,
But it's so hard to even like judge all these power rankings to international play. I even like club play too. It's kind of hard sometimes. But like,
yeah. It's also like who who you end up playing.
yeah, because I mean, like, I feel like if United States played like Netherlands or like Spain, France, like I think they're definitely losing.
Yeah. So it's like it's kind of like who you end up playing in your group, and
I
the
do
U.S.
think,
like I think they're really good, but I don't think they've played anyone like real good. But the only
yeah,
other thing is also like even though they haven't played anyone like hella good yet, but there's also good teams that like end up drawing or like against like some shitty teams too.
yeah,
So it's also kind of like, well, like USA is just doing what they're supposed to do really. So it's like I guess you can't really get mad at that.
I do believe Germany's a top 5 team right now.
I think so too.
I mean, the list
It's
isn't
gonna
bad.
get
I just,
crazy.
obviously, I think he did this right after week 1, really. So not bad though. It is still 1-0 Panama, or Panama still losing to Croatia.
I know.
The last game for the night is Colombia and Congo. Now, if Colombia wins, they'll take the group lead. They won't win it yet. I think next week. I mean, if they want to win it, they most likely have to win next week to get the group. Obviously, it helps for one of those teams because you have an easy path or hard path to the final.
Yeah. I feel like honestly, just having the easy path is just best. I feel like soccer, there's like luck involved too. You know,
Yeah, I mean, like,
like
if you get the penalties, it's like, well, now it's like 50-50. It's like, did the best team really win? You don't know. But
yeah, and then like like I feel like sometimes even the good teams are like it's just not their day, and they have like a lot of opportunities that they didn't capitalize on. And if you play that team that's super good and they had a shit day, then you kind of got lucky. And like you said, like with if you go to penalty somehow and it's like, well, it's 50-50, and that's also kind of luck based. Like, but yeah, I feel like if you kind of cruise into the World Cup final, then it's like, even if you weren't supposed to be there, it's like, fuck, who knows? We might just fucking win now.
yeah, I'm kind of be interested to see who gets that. Um, with the Group K with Portugal and Colombia. Like, do you want to be in the opposite side of Argentina and most likely France? I guess Norway. Go second place and go the bracket with the U.S. and Germany.
I know. I gotta look at the brackets more to see who's
So if you go on FIFA's website, they have it to where like it's broken down by like um first place in the group and second place in the group, and then third place finishers, like certain ones, obviously, but you at least get an idea of like, oh, okay, if this person gets on this side. As I said, that's what I mentioned. Like if Portugal and Colombia 1-2, whoever gets the one side, I think they're gonna have the harder bracket. If you get the second one, you're gonna get the little easier one. So
Yeah.
the chances are like, well, you're gonna have to play. Might have to play Messi like in the round of 16 or something. They advance that far. Plus whoever else comes out from like was it 1B? I think it was. Yeah, I mean it's like Canada, Switzerland. It could take it. Shouldn't be too bad.
If USA runs into Argentina, who you wait for?
You know, if Argentina didn't have a World Cup, I'd still root for them. But they have one. I'll be happy with the US winning.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's crazy because Argentina they could play the second place winner of Group H, so it could be Spain or Uruguay, depending on who else comes up, who gets second place in that group, or Cabe Verde. They win. Mexico play like a third place team, so it was either from Group C, E, F, H, or I. Same thing with USA, third place from Group B, E, F, J. I mean, if they were to advance, I mean, depending on Group G's winner, might just play Egypt, a round of 16, maybe.
That'd be crazy.
Oh yeah, what are your thoughts about Tim Howard saying like it's not gonna happen with US? It's literally impossible.
I don't know, like I don't know how you play that long for Team USA and then come out and say some shit like that. Like, I feel like you're just being a little crybaby or something just because Team USA is having some success, you know? Like, it's like, wasn't that like your whole career? Like, why'd you play in the World Cup? Why'd you play for Team USA, you know?
Yep.
Like, it's like, well, it was impossible for you guys too, wasn't it? Or was it easier back then to win a World Cup? Like, oh, you didn't win one, so, you know, like, I don't know what else to tell you, dude. He's just being salty. I think some of these dudes are just salty seeing a team like they're doing good, and now they're like, oh well, you guys should have been this good when I was there, blah blah. You know, it's like whatever, dude. Like, just be happy that Team USA is doing good. Be happy that it's in the U.S. and it's everyone's fucking having a good time. The games are selling out. You know.
Yeah, hopefully it comes back here, man. And I feel like if it comes back, they should do like strictly US games and go to other cities too.
What do you mean strictly USA game?
Like you know they have it split between Canada and Mexico.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know she sent you seen that video on TikTok I sent you, but some of the it was like some of the reasonings why some of these other people didn't host, like Minnesota and like Chicago and
Chicago just didn't have the stadium for it, really. I mean, but I feel
yeah.
like you could play like a sometime. I mean, I don't know. I feel like they could do it. Like I feel like, especially in the round, like the like first round, like you go to some college stadiums and play a game. You know, they hold like hundreds of thousands of fans. It's gonna sell out. Sold out at A&M Stadium and then Auburn Stadium. So what makes you think it's not gonna turn out the other games?
Yeah. What's it called? Yeah, they also mentioned like you know, that one with the Rose Bowl always takes place.
Oh yeah,
Let's see.
Pasadena.
Yeah, in Pasadena, they're talking about that stadium, and they said it just like the stadium, like it just like the surrounding things around it weren't enough to like really like for them to host it. So that's why they picked SoFi Stadium.
It's not a bad location at all.
Yeah, they just think like because the stadium also is like hella old too.
Yeah.
But I do agree that they should have just had some college stadiums. Like Michigan's, I think that's the biggest in the U.S. and then followed by
Yeah.
like Penn State and like Ohio State's.
Yep.
It's like, dude, you get a hundred
I think
thousand fans. Like,
A&M Stadium too. Is right after. I think like a top 5 one.
yeah, like I think OSU, I know they could hold at least
Mm-hmm.
110,000 because they have like bleachers too, and it's like, dude, 110,000 soccer fans, like watching a soccer game would be crazy. Like,
Yeah. Hopefully, 12 years or something. They just say, all right, let's just come back here. Hopefully, they do it multiple
yeah,
times. It's like everything's here.
yeah,
You don't have to worry about building stadiums. You don't have to worry about nothing else.
yeah. And I think I read somewhere that like FIFA like sets the ticket prices.
Mm-hmm.
So like how there was hella high in the U.S., but that's why they set it that high. Like initially. So it's like, well, FIFA, if you want to make a ton of money, like you bring it back where the money's,
Yeah,
you
which
know,
I think they might.
like you,
I feel like in like 12 years, they might just do it, which I hope they do.
yeah.
Gonna start saving up
But
right
then
now.
how does that work too? Because the countries place like a bid, right, to host it. So
Yeah, I never
like,
really looked into how they do it, but
yeah,
I
because it's
know
like
obviously next one's
I don't.
Spain, Portugal, and Morocco. Then one after that's gonna be Saudi, which a lot of people aren't
Yeah, I
happy
gotta
about.
see. Yeah, I gotta see how that works because like I know like I don't know if necessarily just goes to the highest bidder because I'm like if that was a thing then like some of these countries would never host. So I'm like it has to be other things like involved in like.
Yeah,
So I don't know what that process is, but Team US, I mean, USA should definitely host it again. Saudis, like those guys could probably host it every time with the amount of money they got, but
I saw this. Posted this in the Discord too. The U.S. men's national team is 7-0 at the Lewin Field, aka the home of the Seattle Seahawks. And then I see the
yeah,
QBs: Peyton Manning 0-2, Dak 0-2, Brady 0-1, Mahomes 0-1, Rogers 1-4.
yeah, it's crazy.
And along that list, Leo Messi has more wins at Arrowhead than Derek Carr did as a Raider, which is sad. But on the other QBs, he has more wins than Lamar, Burrow, Eli, Aaron Rodgers made a list again. Jesus. Dan Marino, Brett Favre, Baker, and then I believe it was Steve Young.
Yeah, feels like Aaron Rodgers just doesn't win anything unless the Bears are involved or the Lions.
And what else was it? Yeah, I mean,
I just wish I was able to go to a game.
yeah, I looked. I even looked at the Norway tickets on like cheapest one I saw was like 1,000. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, 1,000's too much, especially for like a group stage game. Like if it was an elimination game, it'd be different. But like you're talking about a group stage game.
See, I'll probably pay
Like
1,000 to see France and Norway play, but I don't really want to.
yeah, see, yeah, even that, it's like okay, like even that scenario where you have two good teams like that, like that's reasonable. But
I'm
I
excited to
wonder
watch
how
that
much
one.
tickets are gonna be for like the other round, the elimination round.
I don't know. I mean, I know the obviously the finals like super expensive.
Yeah, you should go to like the surrounding area and stuff and see like go watch it at like some place.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to go, man. I wanted to go to like different, like I wouldn't mind going to Boston. I want to go chill out with the Scotland fans, and shit. It would have been
You
fun.
know, go hang out with the Norway fans. Get a little
Hell
the
yeah,
little boat thing.
row, 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 row. I did see Robert Kraft said he wants to have an NFL game in Scotland now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, after that whole he came down to Boston, so I guess we'll see if they end up doing that anytime soon.
Uh,
Looks like Croatia should be on their way to win it. 90 plus 2 right now, so it's
yeah,
about
barring
over.
any crazy thing.
So if the results stand, Panama is eliminated, and Croatia has a chance to advance, which most likely I think they just might need a tie with Ghana. Really, I think all three teams could make it out, depending on England should beat Panama next weekend, whatever that.
They should.
Kind of interesting, but sucks that the tournament's is almost over. Not ready for it to.
I know. I
I really hope
think it's gonna be almost like.
one day they could host a Euro championship here. I know it's not gonna happen, but it'd be nice if they could.
Well,
So I'm trying to see how much. So around 32. For ticket inclusive. Damn, it's like 2,000 starting. I mean, this is like a different package. Whew, man, even the Argentina's first round of 32 point is going for like $5,000.
Jesus.
The final match is going for $16,000.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's crazy. Like that stuff is gonna sell out, and it's like, damn. Like I was buying these tickets. Like
Holders out there, that's for sure. Their type of job.
for real. Especially these Europeans too. Like they could just come here, stay here for like a week or whatever, or a month. Just fucking go to all these games and shit. Like
Looks like next all the way to what, next Saturday basically is all the final groups for this. I got so far, so I think this is it. Got any last minute things you want to say?
no.
Oh, we'll see you guys back in about 3 weeks. Enjoy the rest of the World Cup. Sorry, we won't be there to give you our insights, but we'll talk about it when we get back. We should be on by. I think it should be by the time we do it. It should be at least the semifinal matchups at least. Round of 16 into the semifinal, so see how that goes. But till then, enjoy the games. See you guys later.
Peace.